Hi everyone, I'm Megan Ramos from The Fasting Method, and I'm here today to welcome you to our brand new YouTube channel. I co-founded The Fasting Method with my colleague Dr. Jason Fung back in June of 2012. At first, we were called the Intensive Dietary Management Program, and we used to see patients in clinic for therapeutic fasting. So we would fast patients who were looking to lose weight, struggling with metabolic syndrome, or had type 2 diabetes, and we had extreme success. My colleague Jason then went on to write some best-selling books, The Obesity Code, The Diabetes Code, The Complete Guide to Fasting, The Longevity Solution, and The Obesity Code Cookbook. Shortly after his first book, The Obesity Code, was released, we started to get a lot of inquiries from all over the world. People wanted to come to our clinic in Toronto to fast in order to regain control of their health and lose weight once and for all. Well, we felt really bad. Legally, we couldn't actually see these patients in clinic from outside of Canada. And there were just so many of them. Why should they have to uproot themselves and travel all the way to Toronto, Ontario to get help? Is there another way? So we started counseling them online. I would work with people from all over the world: Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, the United States, Mexico, the UK, and throughout the rest of Europe. And we would collaborate online with all of the amazing technology that's available today. So we would do video conferencing, and I would help give them all of the same education that they would get if they came into our clinic. This way, wherever they were in the world, they could start to regain control of their health. Well, Jason kept writing these books, and we started getting a lot of attention from the media. And our whole system just sort of boomed. There were too many people for us to help one-on-one. So we started an online community called the IDM program, or the Intensive Dietary Program Community, where we created educational materials and a community setting for people to come and learn about fasting and connect on their own. And this way we could increase the number of people we were able to help. Well, a lot has changed over the last few years, and we realized that intensive dietary management didn't exactly convey what we wanted it to. We wanted to just talk about fasting, how easy it is, how simple it is, and intensive dietary management is a very intensive name. So in 2019, we relaunched our program as the Fasting Method. So the Fasting Method program is a self-guided program through fasting. We have courses for beginners. So we have a beginner course for fasting and a beginner course for eating. We have intermediate courses that will help enhance your knowledge even further from our beginner series. The intermediate courses focus on the deeper science behind fasting and eating. We have a course strictly for diabetics, regardless of what type of diabetes you have. And we have courses for weight loss, PCOS, fatty liver disease, and general wellness. We also have advanced courses. So if you're there looking for a really deep understanding of the science behind fasting and its benefits, you can check out some of our advanced courses. But aside from the education, we really want to equip you with the best resources possible. So in our support section, you can find access to live focus groups with specific topics like intermittent fasting or eating strategies, fasting and women's health, and many more. We also have your frequently asked questions about fasting and eating, great printable handouts and ebooks, and many more other resources. Every week in our community too, we have a group fast going led by our coach, Brenda Zorn. We also have a weekly book club meetup with Coach Larry Diamond. So we've repackaged this as the Fasting Method to try to give you as many resources and as much education to be successful as possible. Nowadays, it's just crazy for Dr. Fung and I to see how fasting has become so popular, when several years ago, people thought we were just crazy. But today it's in Time Magazine, the New York Times, CNN, Forbes magazine, the Wall Street Journal. It's just everywhere. And there's a lot of conflicting information out there. So Dr. Fung and I really want to break this down for you. You can join our community and we can help you do that, or you could work with one of our fasting coaches to really customize a program for you. But if you can't afford to do either of those things, we want to try to give you as much accurate information about fasting as possible. Our entire team combined has worked with over 15,000 people worldwide with fasting. We have a tremendous amount of experience and we want to share that experience with you. Every week we'll be releasing a new video. We'll talk about the science behind fasting and eating, especially when new research comes out. I will share some of my top fasting and eating strategies with you. We will also answer some of your questions. So if you want to email in your questions to info@thefastingmethod.com, we will answer them during one of these episodes. We'll also have interviews with some of our other fasting experts on our team and people who have tremendous success stories to share with you. So we hope that this YouTube channel will help get some of the most accurate and up-to-date information about fasting to you in an effective manner. So if you want to hear more from the fasting method, please click below to subscribe and like. It will help make sure that our message about fasting and all of its amazing benefits have a great reach. We really appreciate it. Well, happy fasting everyone, and we'll catch you next week on the Fasting Method's YouTube channel.